tail end of summer, September. Yeah, that's right, September 2024. And basically, I am in Leicester Square, and I am not going to make this a short one today. This is going to be a bit more of a longer video, not ridiculously long, but yeah. So, got the Odeon there, Odeon Cinema there, Costa Coffee there. Man, I am tired of seeing the Costa brand. Every petrol station, every frigging little whatever have you, they're just there. I've got a lot of memories of this place. There's so many nightclubs that used to be here that are no longer here. I don't know if you can see in the distance, right over there, there's a place called Bella Italia. You'd have to like zoom in. But that used to be what was known as Maximus nightclub a long time ago. And basically anybody that lives in this city for a long time, for more than a couple of decades, you're going to know, or see rather, the changes. But yeah, it's quite gorgeous here, to be fair. I mean, I can imagine how this place will psychologically just lift you up if you've never been to the UK before, you've never been to London before, and this is one of the first sights you see. This is the thing about tourists. They get to see these kind of places and they form an impression on the country based on what's here. And they very rarely go over the bridge and make their way to the less privileged parts of the city. It's actually quite nice up here today. The vibe is nice, man. A lot of tourists, but not too many. Man, okay, City World over there. I've been there a number of times. In fact, oh man, randomly, I was standing outside that City World that's in front of me there a long time ago, and I was just waiting for somebody or something, and there was a guy next to me and he was short. I remember thinking, this is a short dude, but he's got a lot of attitude, he's got a lot of energy about him, and he was sizing me up, but he was coming up to like, I don't know, my nipples, but I didn't know who the dude was, and then I just left it, I didn't even bother to get into it. Flipping heck. 2 to 3 months later, I'm watching TV and I see the same guy. You know who it was? It was Prince Nazim, the boxer. The flipping, is he Middle Eastern or Indian? I'm not sure. But it was basically a big thing for a long while in the boxing world. When they're jumping over the... It's just as well I didn't bother to, that would have been the end of me. Or maybe not in my fantasies. But yeah, that literally happened. But yeah, beautiful flipping place right here. Man, Leicester Square. Let's do a little walking as well. This is not going to be a quick one today, but it's not going to be overly long. The Moon Under the Water, the pub over there, which I've never been to. Right, a pint in the pub today is like, what, £7, £8 in and around central London. But in other parts of the UK, or in the cheapest part of the UK, you could get a pint of beer for £1.50. That's the difference. You see, when you come up here, all prices obviously are maxed out because it's a tourist region. So it makes sense to do that. This TFI Fridays is the second one that's here. There was one in the other direction from where I'm coming from, but they closed that down, and that was the better one. This one's only all right, but since COVID, actually, I tell you what, they do a magnificent Barnabit Baileys, 2-for-1 cocktails all day, every day. But what they don't tell you is that they've reduced the size of the cocktails for them to make that offer. Aha! So I'm letting you know that. Yeah, but London's always buzzing, man. Always buzzing. It's so rarely empty. So rarely empty. People just trying to get their little hustle on, trying to make their little money, doing what they've got to do. Different things for different people. Some people are old schoolers, some people are new. I've never been here in my life. Restaurante Roma. We've got a lady outside trying to charm people into coming in, and that's not working. Well, at least not on this lot. But yeah. Now, I've always admired this business. It's a news agent, and it's been here for flipping heck, man, decades. And whoever owns it, they must have got in at the right time, because maybe they own that space, because if they're paying rent on it, that rent is not cheap. Rent up here for a business? You must be joking. But yeah, it's one of those things,
Hello, welcome.
So we're actually now coming past...
It's cold out there.
Look at that. Vespa Italian restaurant. Oh my gosh. Well, obviously I have a Vespa, so I like that. I have one too. Oh, let me have a look at this Vespa that they've got outside. I don't know, I'm recording, I'm doing a little video. Oh my gosh. Wow, I love the colours on that. What year? 1940, 47 or something. Yeah, because you've got the light at the front.
But like, you know,
Oh.
like a real.
Oh man, beautiful. Wow, you know me, I normally would do this on Spot a Vespa, Vlog a Vespa. Look, he's got the old speedometer there. And if I'm not mistaken, if you look over here, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the one to get it going.
Before here.
Yeah, that's the brake, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the brake. This gentleman here is demonstrating that. I'm not even sure what model year.
There's the old one, you see the pink one.
There's a pink. Oh, stop it. It's too much.
I
It's
do
too.
have one there, you see.
There's a pink one up there on the wall. You might just be able to get that. Oh, he's inviting me in. Okay, let's have a little look. Why not? I'll follow the gentleman. Variety TV doing all kinds of madness as per usual.
You see
Oh
that?
my gosh, it's got the pink one up there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And as I come into this bar, oh, it's got one in the wall. Well, that's the one place you don't want to see your Vespa, but it's as a piece of art, it works. As a piece of art, it actually, Vespa. Vespa. Italy at its finest, look. Oh man, absolutely gorgeous. What a brand. What a brand. I'd have to come back again another time and do a... It's got a Vespa coming out of the bush. I really like this one. My God, look at the width of the actual the front part. Look at the width of that. The modern ones are not that wide. Let me go before I get a copyright. Aye. Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'll come back again and do another one.
Back at your family and discount for you.
Sweet talker. Take care. Bye-bye. So he's a friendly guy, basically trying to drum up trade and doing what he's got to do. So yeah, let's keep walking. A little walk and talk. Why am I so single? Well, that is a question that a lot of people in the world are asking themselves. And when they're not so single anymore, they do get to meet somebody. A lot of the time, the question then becomes, how the fuck do I get out of this shit? It's a fucked up thing. It's either, what was it Chris Rock said? Married and bored or single and lonely. Nobody happy anywhere. It's a bit, well, it's not going that far, but you get the point. Oh, Garrick. The Garrick Theatre. I actually used to see a lady that actually had that as her last name. Very bad breath. Excellent body. I wish she didn't have that bloody breath issue. Anywho, I'm rambling on. So yeah, the evening's coming to, well, not close, but it's getting a bit darker. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, it was getting dark at 9, 10 o'clock. But now, we're finding that it's getting dark quicker than that. Maybe about 7, in fact. Coach tours, this is where a lot of them stop to pick up their clients and to drop them off. Imagine the excitement of getting off one of these and come from somewhere else. You've never seen London before. You know, it's a lot. It's a big deal. It's how I would feel if I was going to Tokyo tomorrow, and because I've never been to Tokyo. So if I've never been to Tokyo, I'm going to be excited. You know, it's the same thing for others when they come here. It's very easy to take for granted the city that you actually live in, the romantic and the exciting elements of it. It becomes water off of a duck's back. But when you sit down and think about it, it's quite big. I mean, yeah, London, Tokyo, Sydney, Australia, wherever the capital of Mexico is, and I'm missing one. But those are the big capitals in the world, you know. New York, how can I miss New York? You know, these are the big capitals in and around the world that are like ridiculously expensive, but also extremely popular. Real estate here goes at a premium, and that is absolutely not a game. Beautiful view. Let me stop because the camera is kind of not the best camera, so I'm doing the best I can. Bear with me, folks. London life. And like New York, it's extremely multicultural, obviously. And people just go about their business for the most part. Most people just want to get on, earn a pound, and tick whatever individual boxes that they've set out for themselves, you know? Most people, not always like that, but yeah. Coming up to what's known as Trafalgar Square, which is probably where I'm going to end this, because this is actually turned out to be my longest vlog ever, and I just actually want to get my steps in, because I've just had a big meal, and I need to actually start thinking about walking it off. I'm actually debating whether or not I should go to Cafe Concerto and get myself a little slice on the way home. And literally I'm thinking about that. £6 for about 3 minutes worth of eating. Actually, let's not lie, about 2 minutes worth of eating. It don't take me that long to get through a slice of their strawberry ghetto. But yeah, whoa, okay, this is quite impressive. So as you come out the corner, there you have it, Nelson's Column. I mean, I won't go into it here and now, but London, or in particular Britain's world history, is absolutely atrocious. All of these grand buildings that you see, built off the backs of basically brown people from all different parts of the world. I mean, if there's 190 countries in the world, England has invaded at some point or other. I think it's 168 of them. And when they invade, they go to take. And it's all brought back here. We won't get into immigration issues, but if you want to wonder why people come here, they're trying to get back what was taken from their ancestors a long time ago. And they're resentful about that here. It's amazing. But to be fair, yeah, that's not today's topic. But yeah, we are, Trafalgar Square. My gosh, it's time to end this walk and talk off the hook vlog. Or is it? Because I believe the water is actually flowing out of Trafalgar Square today. That is rare. I'm going to have a little closer look at that. Or am I? Nah, I'm not going to bother. I'll straight from here. I mean, it's not like I don't see enough rain in this country as it is. Oh, hello. Oops, sorry. I'm on film. Oh, that's very nice. Look at that. Not your everyday sight, that. I don't think they put money at the bottom of the thing like they used to. But yeah, this could really make for some really romantic settings, you know, when you think about it. Look at that. If you're a romantic, maybe you're the first or second date, and it's gone from that point whereby it's looking like it might be something serious, and you do actually get together and you're together for years, and you know, you spend the duration of your lifetime together, and you look back at the end, provided you both survive, you know, don't get ill or whatever have you, you both make it to say your early 80s, and you reflect on the moments when you were young, running through here by Trafalgar. It's quite special, you cannot front. This is the kind of place that makes memories, you know. It could be your first kiss, your first date, etc, etc. I can actually vividly remember trying to take a girl out to one of the places up here. I took her to the restaurant and it was closed, and we had to find somewhere else to go and eat. It wasn't the most well-planned thing at all. But yeah, oh my God, look at this thing up here, you see? So folks, ooh, someone's smoking some wacky backy, I can smell it. Oh dear. Anywho, yeah, let me leave it here, folks. One love, peace, 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 peace.